tenderness. Second one is general malaise or feeling ill. General malaise or feeling ill will be due to infection, swelling of the breast. Clearly, as the name suggests, mastitis. So, itis means inflammation, so there will be swelling of the breast. Fourth one is pain or burning sensation continuously all while breastfeeding. There will be pain or sensation of burning, means mother will feel a burning sensation in her breast during breastfeeding. Next is skin redness, often in wedge-shaped pattern. Skin will get red. Why skin will get red? It will be because of infection. When the bacteria invade in our body, it causes a reaction that changes our skin color. So our skin will turn red. Fever of 101 degree Fahrenheit or greater means when bacteria enters, our body starts a response by increasing temperature in our body to diminish the bacteria. So fever will occur in our body of greater than 101 degree Fahrenheit. That will be a effect through our body. Next one is the affected breast can then start to appear lumpy and red. Breast will be seen as a red. Now stages. Stages of mastitis. First one is cellulitic stage. Cellulitic stage in breast as a whole becomes red and extremely painful. In this stage, breast becomes red and it is extremely painful. Second is abscess. When the abscess develops, redness becomes limited to the area of abscess formation. So in abscess, what happens? The redness is limited only to the area where abscess is formed. It is not above the area where abscess is not formed. Stages. Edema, tenderness, browy induration are the three main features of abscess formation. As we can see in the image, where there will be abscess, there only will be a red mark or red colored in the skin. Next is test and diagnosis. How we can find that a female is suffering from mastitis. So first one is the diagnosis of mastitis, and breast abscess can usually be made based on physical examination. We can clearly see if the breast color is changed. We can say that it is mastitis, and also if we see there is any kind of abscess formation, so that we can see through physical examination. So first one is physical examination. Second is ultrasound. Third one is a clear image of breast tissue and may be helpful in distinguishing between simple mastitis and abscess. A clear image of breast tissue means we can, while any kind of imagining or test, we can see that breast tissue are changed in case of mastitis. If breast is changed, the internal structures of breast will be changed. So during mastitis, the tissues of the breast are changed and there will be an abscess formation which is clearly visible through any imagining test. Next is, in cases of infectious mastitis, cultures may be indeed in order to determine what type of organism is causing the infection. We can also do tissue cultures or cultures in the laboratory which can show the evidences that which kind of infection or which kind of bacteria has caused mastitis, that were Staphylococcus aureus or Streptococcus. Next is fungal infection. Next is mammograms or breast biopsies are normally performed on women who do not respond to treatment or non-breastfeeding women. Mammograms or breast biopsies, these are a type of diagnosis which are only done in women who are not breastfeeding, means that they are not pregnant, means they are affected by non-purulent mastitis. Then only we are going to do breast biopsies or mammogram, and also who are not responding to the treatment. This is the mammogram, which looks like something like this only, where we can see that abscess is formed in the breast and there is a lump structure. Differential diagnosis. What is the meaning of differential diagnosis? When mastitis is confused with any other kind of disease, that is known as differential diagnosis. So we can see like galactocele, smooth rounded swelling, that can be known as cyst formation. Inflammatory breast carcinoma. Sometimes what happens, we confuse mastitis with something else or something else with mastitis. So this is the main reason that we are writing differential diagnosis. Next one is enlargement of regional lymph nodes. Now we will be dealing with complications. What are the complications that occurs when a person is suffering from mastitis? First one is breast abscess. As we have seen that main complication of mastitis is breast abscess, that is formation of abscess or pus in the breast. Means with inflammation, abscess will also form in the affected breast. Other complication of distortion of breast or chronic inflammation. Chronic